So we've got to get the pigs separated, and we want to put Wanda with the chickens, and then we want to put Louise by herself, because we are not 100% sure, but there could be a possibility that we're having piglets. So it's been raining for the past 5 days. We've just gotten 2 days off, so that's exciting. And then it's supposed to rain for another 5 days. So I just want to show you this. What do you have? Put it down. Dude's always getting something. Always getting something. Pine! Leave it alone. Leave it, Bubba. Pine! I'll have to go get that too. Alright, so let's see what we've got for eggs. We got 2. Look at that. Isn't that weird? That's literally the end of the egg. Nothing in the baskets, but I see one in the coop. Because they can't make it out of the coop. If that is the case, then we're gonna have to make a new shelter, and we need to separate them because our date is around June 14th, second week of June. So, oh boy. Okay, so we're not 100% sure if she's pregnant or not, but she's gotten significantly larger than we got her. Let me see if I can get you a good image here. Hold on. You can see that Wanda here, see how thin she is, and then you come over here. She looks thin right now, but let me show you this. So, Wanda's back, and Louise is back. Almost touching the ground, girl. I mean, seriously, maybe like that far off the ground? It's not far. The breeder said that she does not think that she's pregnant, but we've had a couple people, one who used to farm hogs, and then another one who does a bunch of goat stuff, breeding with goats and all that kind of stuff. She could totally see her teats coming out. So you know what? We decided we're just gonna separate them. And if she has them, she has them. If not, it's okay. She was just separated for a couple of weeks. Good morning. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. Hello. Is that good? Whatever you're eating, is that good? Is it good? So we've been thinking A-frame design and something that she can't roll over and hit the piglets with. So this should be pretty easy. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to build. Are you ready to go in, Wyatt? Are you ready to go in? What about you? Are you ready? Oh, okay. Fine, are you ready to go in? Oh, gosh. Let me see. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Whew. I think they're ready to go inside. Maybe not. We're going to Lowe's. We're taking Finnegan with us. Miss Jordyn's coming with us. That's what happens every time we leave. Are you ready, Miss Jordyn?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready, sir? All right, let's go.
So today is not what I would call a good day. It's not a bad day. is an off day. The best way to describe the off days is I feel uncomfortable. It might be, you know, a level 1 where I just feel like something's off, like something's not right, or it could be a level 10 where I feel so uncomfortable that I'm in tears. Probably at a level 2 or 3 today, right now. So today, as we go out to run some errands, we're bringing Finn along, and I have been training him as my own service dog since December, when my neurologist and I spoke about how it might be beneficial to have him. If anybody out there is watching and may be interested in training their own service dog, there are companies out there that you can pay thousands of dollars to train your dog or to help you train your dog. But for us, we decided that capable enough to train my own dogs. I have a friend who trained her service dog, and I got some good resources from her and some good recommendations. And so one of the very first things that I trained him with and worked on was his vest goes on. He does not interact with anybody. No people, no dogs. He's in work mode. He does a great job, obviously.
I think Miss Jordyn will be happy with that. That way it's not in her van, and her van's nice and empty. What are you working on, Miss Kelly?
Giving the ducks and our main laying flock some more fresh water because it's hot.
We have a hose coming all the way from the house, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna end today's video. We're gonna shoot into tomorrow's video where we're gonna start building this new pig structure. So stay tuned because it is coming. So here we go. What's up? We're gonna be building this pig farrowing shelter, and honestly, I kind of want to know, do you think we're gonna have pigs? Leave it in the comments below. Yes, we're gonna have pigs. No, we're not. I'd like to see how many of you actually think we're going to. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the supplies you're gonna need for this build. First, you're going to want to grab a table saw or a skill saw so you can cut all the boards to length. Make sure you grab your drill and your impact driver of choice. Grab yourself a bit driver, some countersink drill bits, and your favorite screws. There it is. That's all the stuff I'm going to use to really make this A-frame. I'll use a tape measure and stuff like that, but those are the basic components of what I'll be using to put everything together. So let's go ahead and start doing that. We're going to start this project by measuring out all of our boards and making sure they are the correct length that we want. I'll be making mine 6 foot long. Then we're going to measure out our lap joints, and these are going to be basically the same size as a 2x4, so these will be 3.5 inches in depth. Then you're going to want to set your saw blade to 3/4 of an inch, so that way you can cut your lap joints. Be very careful while you're cutting your lap joints. This is a very long and tedious process, and the more you take off with the saw now, the less you'll have to with the chisel or a sander later. Make sure everything is square when you're cutting your lap joints, so that way you don't have anything off center and everything fits together snugly. Once we get our lap joints together, then we're going to take our countersink drill bit and drill 2 holes. Then we're just going to screw it together. So in case you're wondering what the goal is here to have enough space for her to be able to get in there with her piglets and then also not be able to squish them if she decides to roll over or whatnot. So that's why we're going to do an A-frame instead of just like a regular square or something along the same lines. I'm also going to put bumpers on the sides here, so hopefully if she wants to nurse in there, she still won't squish them. Just a little added precaution. Alright, so I'm just going to be honest here. I suck at angles. This right here. I passed math. I'm going to tell you I passed math. But this, cutting the angles down there, figuring out what they equal up here. It just doesn't work. I'm sorry. So it just takes a little longer. That's okay. It's okay to say you're not good at everything. Maybe I'm just telling myself that. But anyways, it's okay. I'm not good at angles. Figuring it out. So we're gonna continue. I got it. All right, so got everything cut. It's down on the ground here. It's getting a little bit darker. Camera's all blown out, so. But we're gonna try to get this done. That way we'll have a pig port. Second pig port. Now I'm bringing these things in to just add a little bit more bracing on the top and make it a little more secure. Alright, Miss Kelly, what do you think?
I think it's time to move a furrowing hut.
Alright, let's move this thing. How you feeling?
I'm a little tired, but
Yeah.
you know what? I put one of our chickens in the crock pot this morning, so dinner is already ready.
Right, look guys. Boom, done. Let's go take a look at this real quick. Piggy hut, protective bar, protects you from the rain. We need to put a rain cap on the top. Other than that, I think we're good. We're gonna try this. Being as we're not 100% sure we're gonna have pigs, but I'm pretty close, like 90% sure. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until next time guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye. No, you can't have my dead cat. Appreciate you, though. No.